On January 4, 2024, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi shared pictures from Lakshadweep on his social media accounts. While these images didn't reference the Maldives, certain Maldivian politicians' reactions sparked a diplomatic crisis that has endangered the long-standing friendship between the two nations. The situation escalated to the point where the hashtag Boycott Maldives trended on social media platforms. Three Maldivian ministers, Mariam Shiuna, Malsha Sharif, and Abdullah Mazoom Majid, played pivotal roles in the controversy, making remarks that not only questioned India's intentions, but also included personal attacks on Prime Minister Modi. Mariam Shiuna went as far as calling Prime Minister Modi a puppet of Israel. Her colleagues suggested that the Lakshadweep pictures were an attempt to undermine the Maldives' tourism industry. Abdullah Mazoom Majid took things further by stereotyping Indians and making derogatory comments about Indian culture, sharing photos of open urination as a supposed representation of Indian practices. This ignited a fierce conflict on social media, with Indian users expressing their disapproval by canceling flight and hotel bookings to the Maldives. Recognizing the seriousness of the situation, the Maldivian Foreign Ministry released a statement clarifying that the minister's opinions were personal and did not represent the government's stance. Subsequently, the government suspended the three ministers. However, the core issue transcends the superficial social media war and extends into a realm of geopolitical agendas and divisive politics. To understand the context better, it's essential to delve into the economic and geopolitical intricacies of the Maldives. This island nation, with a population of around 500,000, heavily relies on tourism, constituting 28% of its GDP. Moreover, 90% of the government's tax revenue is derived from import duties and tourism-related taxes. India stands as the primary contributor to Maldives tourism, with over 200,000 Indian tourists visiting in 2023 out of a total 1.75 million. Beyond tourism, India and Maldives share a deep strategic alliance with historical military cooperation. India's military presence in the Maldives, including patrol of the exclusive economic zone to prevent illegal activities and terrorism, has been a point of contention in Maldivian politics. Some political factions have consistently opposed this, with the India out sentiment gaining momentum. Beyond tourism, India and Maldives share a deep strategic alliance with historical military cooperation. India's military presence in the Maldives, including patrol of the exclusive economic zone to prevent illegal activities and terrorism, has been a point of contention in Maldivian politics. Some political factions have consistently opposed this, with the India out sentiment gaining momentum. Maldives' political landscape has witnessed significant shifts over the years. The adoption of a multi-party democracy in 2008 marked a turning point, leading to close ties between India and Maldives under President Mohamed Nasheed. However, subsequent changes in governance, particularly under President Abdullah Yameen Abdul Gayoom, saw a distancing from India and a tilt towards China. China's Belt and Road Initiative played a role in this shift, with Maldives borrowing $1.5 billion from China, leading to concerns about debt sustainability. The India Out movement gained traction during this period, fueled by opposition politicians and concerns about the opacity of agreements between India and Maldives. The political pendulum swung again in 2018 with Ibrahim Mohamed Solih becoming president and a renewed focus on India-Maldives relations. India provided financial aid to help Maldives repay loans, and diplomatic ties were strengthened. However, the lack of transparency regarding agreements continued to fuel discontent, setting the stage for the resurgence of the India out sentiment when the opposition came to power in 2023. The recent controversy, sparked by derogatory remarks against India and Prime Minister Modi, underscores the volatile nature of Maldives' internal politics. It serves as a reminder of how geopolitical shifts, coupled with internal political dynamics, can influence diplomatic relations. The current government's lean towards China further complicates the situation, with President Mohamed Muizu openly calling for the withdrawal of Indian military personnel. In conclusion, the boycott Maldives controversy is not merely a social media skirmish, but a manifestation of deep-seated geopolitical complexities and internal political dynamics within the Maldives. As India navigates these challenges, the situation highlights the importance of transparent diplomacy, proactive communication, and an understanding of historical contexts in maintaining strong international relationships. Thanks for supporting and